Hey guys, so I don't know where to put this. Okay, I'll just okay. So this weekend I spent all weekend with my friend Tilda, and we have been together since Thursday night. Like Thursday, yeah, we've been together since Thursday night because it's been Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and Tuesday. Well, she took me to school on Tuesday. I've been over with her in like we went to Redlands and we were babysitting and house sitting and tell me why. So we get our nails done, right? Okay, Friday. Her sister thought that she could do her nails, like she could do her nails, but then I accidentally slammed them in the door. Like she did her nails and then accidentally slammed Tilda's in the door, and then I accidentally and then like I felt bad, so we went to go get our nails done professionally, like for real. And so yeah, so we get into the nail shop and like first off, it took us forever to get the nails off. Like I'm like scrubbing my like I'm sitting my nails in acetone forever trying to get these nails off, and then finally they're off, and then like they were fine, like and then okay, so um we go to the nail shop and like the lady's like, okay, well, welcome, thank you, sit down for a little bit. We're gonna like come, we're gonna assist you when you can or whatever. So we're just sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna figure out what color I want. So like obviously me, like I'm just gonna like go ahead and like take different colors and like put them on my fingers to see if I like it or not. And so then I put them on my nails and then I was trying to decide between two colors. So like she's like, oh, okay, like, and she was nice. She gave us water, and like we were just sitting there, and she was asking us. She's like, "Oh, is everything okay with you guys?" And we're like, "Yeah, no problem. Take your time. It's okay." And then so then finally she's like, "Okay, come over here." And like we're sitting down, waiting for her to finish the other chick really quick. And so we're sitting there, and I'm like painting my nail to see if I like a certain color. And so then she looks at me. She's like, "Oh, we're gonna charge you if you keep doing that." And I was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "So I just like closed it and put it away." And then I was like, okay. And then like so then I sit there. And then like 5 minutes later she's like, okay, well I'm gonna need you to go ahead and take this off. Like she gets cotton balls and acetone and hands it to me like I'm supposed to do it myself. I was like, what the heck? And so like I started taking off my nail polish and like I'm getting it all over my fingers, like making sure there's no nail polish on there because I know she's not gonna fix it. And I'm just like, dude, I'm paying you to take off my nail polish, regardless if I put it on here or not. Like I'm still paying you. Like if I would have came here with a fresh set of nail polish on, you would have to take it off, to do my nails. So I don't understand why I have to do it because I'm paying you to do it. And so then so Grandma's taking it off, nothing's hurting, my nails are fine or whatever. And then she starts like doing my nails, and she like does them or whatever, and like they're good. And then she starts like sawing it with that little the little mechanical one where it's like electric. And so she's all doing that and she's like cutting my finger. Like I'm not even kidding. If you see that, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like red because it was bleeding. Like and it hurt really bad. Like my pinky was hurting, my ring finger was hurting. I kept saying, I was like, ow, like ow, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay, well you need to stop. Like that shit hurts. And so I was just like, oh my god. And then, so she's like doing my nails or whatever, and she's like doing them, and everything was fine. And then, okay, so I see like a hair on one of my nails, and she's about to put that acrylic on there. And I was like the acrylic powder, and I was like, oh, and I looked and I was like, there's a hair right here. And I was like looking at it. She's like, what? And like she's like, what? I can't get it off. And I was just like, well, there's a hair. You need to get it off before you put more acrylic powder on there. And so it was like stuck because obviously it was like she already put the powder on there, so she couldn't get it off. And then like I was looking at it and like the lady that was gonna do my friend's nails was like sitting in the next station next to us, and like she's looking at me and she's like, stop being picky. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm paying you to do my nails perfect so they can look good. Like I'm not paying for a crappy ass job, like a half ass job. Like you need to do my nails right. Like it just got me mad because like I don't know, when I get my nails done, I'm paying you to do them, so I think you should do them right. You shouldn't just do like little bit, like don't, like, if you're gonna work and do it, you need to do it full out. Don't like BS me. And so like I was like, okay, whatever. I just dropped it because I knew it was gonna be painted over, so I was like, whatever. And then so she's all painting my nails and I pick my color, and I like my nails to be like even, like I don't know, maybe I'm just anal, but like you know how it's like the side or whatever? I like the whole side to be painted. Like sometimes she leaves it, you know, like they don't paint all the way to the end. They paint just like a quarter of it. And like they think they like got it, but they don't. And so I was like looking after she painted them. She painted one coat, and then I was like, okay, you know, like it's not enough nail polish. So then she painted a second coat, and then I was like, okay. And then I was looking at it more, and she put the top coat on. Then I kept looking and looking, and I was like, after she finished, I was like looking at him, and she's all I was like, oh, okay, you missed a spot right here. And like she's like, oh, and then she's like, oh, it's just a tiny little spot. And I'm like, yeah, well, put the nail polish on here. Like, and she did that with all of my nails. So I was just like, I wanted to like take the nail polish from her and be like, let me do it myself, because like, you know, you're not doing it right. And I wanted to do that. And then I was just like, oh my gosh, she's probably gonna be like, I'm gonna charge you. So I was like, whatever, and like I just left it. And then it started bugging me even more, and like so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy the nail polish. So I bought it for like $3 because it was used, and like she tried to charge me 8 for like a new one, but I was like, I don't need a new one. I'll just use the used one. I don't even care. Like I just want my nails to look cute, and so I picked that color, and I like it. It's pinkish. Like I don't know if you can tell, but it's pink, and yeah, it just got me mad because I'm just like, if you're gonna do my nails, you're gonna do them right. Like I'm paying you to do my nails. I'm not paying for me to do my own nails and have to fix your mistakes. Like I don't know. Like it just kind of pissed me off. And then she's all okay. I remember I overheard her talking to like some other customers, like one of the ladies, and she's all, oh, like this nail's messed up, you need to fix it. Like one of the customers was like, oh, this nail, and like she was literally like, no, that's how your finger is. And I was like, what the heck? No, it is not. It reminded me of, I don't know if you guys have seen the comedy thing, but like Angelina Johnson or something like that. That's her name, and she does like, oh, criminal jail for your nail. Like it's like a funny comedy skit. Look it up. It's on YouTube. Angelina Johnson nail shop or something like that. And like she's like, oh, this finger is messed up, and then she's like, no, this your finger do like that. And like she's like, oh, that's funny, my finger didn't do like that when I came in the nail shop, you know. And so like that's kind of what the lady was saying when she was getting her nails done. She's like, oh, this is like crooked, it's messed up. She's like, no, that's how your finger is. And I'm just like, no, it's not. Like I'm paying you to do my nails right, and that's how I feel. Like it just gets me mad because like I'm not paying you 20 bucks. Like I'm never going. And then my friend Tilda, okay, Tilda, I love you and everything, but you're crazy for wanting to go back to them. I'm not going back to them. She's all, hold on. Hello? Hey, I'm making a video, so can I call you back? Okay. I'm okay. I'm calling you back. You're gonna answer. Okay, okay. Bye. Yeah, sorry. And so, yeah, I was like, what the heck? So then, she's like, oh my god, they're so nice, and I like them. And I was looking at her because I was paying for her nails. And I was like, I was speaking in Pig Latin. I was like, oh, I don't think we should give them a tip. And like, she's like, no, we need to give them a big tip. And I was like, no, we're not. Like, I was looking, I was like, she's like, well, I got the tip. I got the tip. I was like, okay, you know, like you can pay for that. But I don't think we should tip them because they did a crappy job. And like, even though, okay, like they asked us if we were okay, if everything was all right with us, are we comfortable, like um Tilda, like she had like family problems and she was on the phone talking, and then she went outside to talk on the phone for a little bit, and the lady asked me, she was like, oh, is she okay? And I was like, yeah, she's just having family problems. And then when she got in, like the lady asked her, she's like, oh, is everything okay, are you alright, you know, like making sure she was okay. But like I don't know, like you didn't have to do that, you know? Like your job is to do my nails and your job is to do them right. Like I don't need your sympathy. Like I'm not saying that it wasn't like it's a bonus, you know, like that's a good thing. It's good that you care about your customer, but you don't care about them enough to do their nails right because you were like complaining, oh, that's your nail, it does like it, that's how it is. And I'm just like, no, it's not. Like if I was, I don't know, if I was paying her to do that, I would get mad. Like she kept like, okay, one lady was complaining and saying like, no, you didn't do my nails right, you know, like or saying something. And the lady that was doing her nails, she's like, oh my gosh, oh wow, you're like kept doing her smacking her lips, and I'm like, you do not do that to a customer. Like, ugh, I just can't even. It just gets me mad. Like I'm never going back there. Until that, if you go back there, I'm not going with you, cause I'm not getting my nails done like this. I'm going to the place by my house that is cheap and cute, and they do a good job, and they take care of you, and they know who I am, and they're good. Like I just did my nails in Redlands so I could get them done. And so in 2 weeks, I'm gonna take these off, and I'm gonna get a brand new set because I want gel on mine, and I want mine to look good. Like I don't know, my finger like it still hurts. And when she put the acetone to do the French tip, it was like burning my finger, and I was just kind of like, what the heck? Why is it burning? And Tilda was telling me, she's like, no, I think it's how you when you were taking your nails off from when my friend did them, I think you hurt yourself then. But then I was thinking, no, because when I took the acetone to take off my own nail polish, it didn't hurt. And then when she did my nails and she took the acetone to it hurt like a mofo. So I'm not going there. I'm not going back there. Like, I don't know. I believe that if you're gonna get your nails done, you need to pay for you need to make them pay. And if you're paying somebody else to do something for you, then they should do a really good job. And it just gives me mad how like they weren't doing like, like just do everything good. Don't like BS it. And like she asked to have J's on her finger. My friend told us she asked to have J's on her finger, and they were ugly J's. She did like one backwards, and I was like, it's backwards. It was huge. It was just ugly, and like Tilda was like, oh yeah, they're perfect. And I was just I think she was just saying it to be nice, like. But sometimes there's like a limit, and like now that I'm gonna start getting my nails done more, like I'm just gonna like say that like if I don't like something, then I'm gonna like really get mad. Because if I don't like something, I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna speak up and be like, oh well, can you fix that? Can you fix that? And it may be picky to them, but I'm not the one. You're not the one that has to, like deal with wearing those nails all the time. And I'm like the type of person that looks at my nails all the time, and like after I get them done, I look at them a lot and like make sure they look nice and make sure they're done right. Like I don't like really like too much like bad things, like mistakes, really, like. And I'm not saying you need to do my nails perfect, but you need to do them set like a really good job at them, because that's what I'm paying you to do. Like I shouldn't have to be like, oh, you missed that spot and that spot and that spot. Like she did that for all my nails, so it just got me really mad. But sorry. Yeah, I don't know. If you get your nails done, make sure they do them right. Don't go to this place in Redlands. I don't know what it's called, but don't go there. And the lady's really mean. And the lady didn't even own the shop. That's what got me. She's like, I don't even own it. And I was like, whoa, you don't own this shop and you're talking to customers like this? Like, I would fire them if I was her. Like, the other ladies were pretty nice, but, like, she was really mean. But, yeah, I got my nails done. Hopefully I think they look okay now because I fixed them. I had to buy my own nail. I had to buy the nail polish and fix them myself. I went home and I was fixing them like crazy. I was like, she missed this and this and this and this. Like, I like my nails to be good. So if you guys think I'm complaining, tell me. Like, I don't know. Is this complaining too much? Whatever. They're my nails. Tell me how your weekend was. My weekend was really good. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. It feels so good to be back in my house. Okay, so yeah, this is another thing. So I didn't go home until right now, after school. And I got home. Okay, no, I came to my house before we went to school. And I come in, I unlock my door, and there's trash all over the place. And I'm like, what the heck? And I guess somebody broke into my room. Like, my brother, obviously he knows how to, break into a room. So he, opened my room door. And then I guess all the dogs got into my trash. And, they made a mess. And I'm like, are you kidding me? If you're going to freaking go in my room, at least, without my permission and break into it, at least be smart enough to close the door. Because, obviously, the dogs are going to get in here and, make a mess like they did. I'm not kidding. None of this mess is mine. I literally, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. None of that was mine. The trash can and all that trash was not on the floor when I got here. I mean, when I left my house. I made sure my room was looking nice and clean. And, I know my room's dirty a lot sometimes, but it did not look like that. And it just pisses me off because, I'm the one that has to clean it. And nobody does anything. And, it's just so annoying. I just want to move out. Okay. Anyways, hope you guys have a good day. I guess I'll talk to you later. Comment, rate, subscribe, share. Hope you guys like my video. If you have any requests, just write me or message me or text me or something. And if you're not, you guys should really subscribe. Please subscribe. I don't have any subscribers. I have one, and her name's Bianca. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to Gabby. Shout out to Tilda, because she took me to get, well, shout out to you because you were with me, even though I paid for you. But it's because I love you. And shout out to somebody else. I don't know. I think that's it. Okay. Bye, guys.